Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a quick general reading for the current week of April 2022. This is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, the email is in the link in the description box. All you need to do is send me an email and I will get back to you. I haven't been very well lately, so that's why I haven't been posting videos. But I'm going to try and upload videos, when I am feeling better. But I do appreciate all of your support. And let's get straight into this reading. So for your overall energy, we get the Seven of Cups. So for some of you, I'm sensing that some of you may be stuck in a relationship with somebody that is pregnant, or potentially you are pregnant and somebody here is keeping their options open in regards to choices in love. Now, I do see a toxic situation, and I know this is not going to resonate with everybody, but I'm going to tell you what I can see. So the Seven of Cups is all about illusions, daydreaming, wishful thinking, looking at other options, and it can signify choosing between lovers. I'm also sensing that in addition to love, there may be career options or not being able to choose the right decision in regards to career. Now, what I do see is that I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with a Virgo with the Empress energy. But what I can see is that somebody here is in a codependent relationship here. And I feel like you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well with the Devil card. But somebody here is, for their overall energy, is daydreaming about other options or just caught up in a bit of a lust-based connection for some of you. For some of you, you could be caught up with a Virgo in a lust-based connection, but at the same time, I feel like this Empress energy is somebody that's very nurturing. They could be pregnant or they could be a motherly figure. They may have children of their own, but I feel like the Empress is essentially one of the best decks. It's one of the best cards in the tarot. It's a feminine energy, but it's somebody that, it's this person is very self-assured. They have everything going for them. They know what they bring to the table. They have high standards when it comes to love, but I feel like for some reason with that Devil card, I am sensing a codependent energy. Now, this is you or them. Take that however that resonates. This could also be pertaining to, a friend, a family member. It could be your mother for some of you, or a motherly figure. It doesn't have to be a love situation, but what I'm sensing here is that this person has, they may have addictions. They may have, drug and alcohol, a sex addiction. They're heavily obsessed. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like for some of you, perhaps, you've backed away and you're deciding that you don't want to commit to this person if it is a love situation. And I feel like a lot of you are deciding to keep your options open here. But this person is very obsessed with you. And I'm also almost getting a sense of feelings of entrapment, feeling empty. There's a lack of fulfillment here with this person. And I feel like this person has a selfish disregard for your feelings, but at the same time, they're extremely obsessed. And I feel like, this person wants to maintain power and control. For some of you, I'm getting this person's very jealous. They have a lot of jealousy. They have a lot of past traumas that potentially they haven't healed. And essentially, they're very codependent of you and not really able to be independent. They're, constantly clinging on to you, latching on to you, and you almost feel suffocated in a sense because this person hasn't healed their past traumas. And this person may have been neglected, abandoned in past relationships, but whatever it is, they're holding on to this. And I feel like for some of you, this probably started off as a lust-based connection, a no strings attached kind of connection. But I feel like at the same time, there's this strong obsession, this strong pull, whichever way, whether it's you or your person. But I feel like this codependency has caused a destructive nature between you two. And I feel like if you are dealing with a career situation, you may be feeling like you're trapped in your job right now and you feel like you haven't got any options. You may be even staying somewhere where you feel almost trapped. You may be undergoing a series of bad luck, and perhaps it's affecting you with your finances and your security at this time. But I also feel like there's a sense of you needing to stand up and reclaim your power. And whilst this can be scary, you need to take accountability for whatever is going on right now. But I do feel like there is a bit of competition here. Even if you're at work, I feel like there's a bit of competition here because you may even have a boss that's showing up as that empress, that's jealous of you. They may feel intimidated by your work. Now with the 5 of Wands, so if you are dealing with a love situation, I feel like there's going to be, or there has been in your recent past, conflict, competition, arguments, clashes of egos. So you may feel like with this Empress energy, as much as they're very jealous and obsessive and controlling, at the same time, you constantly feel like you constantly have to compete for this person's affection. They have a lot of admirers, a lot of suitors, and you're sick of being one of many options. There's definitely a clash of ego here. And I feel like there's some sort of disagreement taking place. And I feel like it's got to do with this codependency, jealousy thing. It's like somebody wants control over a situation. And they always feel like they're in competition and rivalry. And it's like there's a sense of competition, and I feel like perhaps for some of you, you're feeling like it's all too much, and you're feeling quite intimidated by this Empress energy. But at the same time, there's this strong obsession and this strong pull here. And the 5 of Wands can signify, as well as the Devil card, jealousy, greed, and envy. This person may even have a hold over you. They may be jealous of you at the fact that perhaps you don't want to take this to the next level. You might just be wanting to keep your options open, and this person is highly obsessive over you. Take that however that resonates. But the 5 of Wands can mean competition between, options, competition between lovers, as well as in the workplace, competition between colleagues, competitive work environment here. And for some of you, you might be going into a career and, it could be something to do with an industry, law, sales, banking, athletes, something that's very competitive here and has some sort of competitive element. But I feel like it's only going to be a temporary state here, because I feel like a lot of you, for some of you, you might be fighting against individuals. You might be trying to get promoted here. You might be able to get a raise, and there's a lot of jealousy around that, and you feel, for some of you, unappreciated with your current role, and so a lot of you want to escape and go into something else. And I also feel like with this 5 of Wands, there is this sense of having to stand up in the heat of the moment, having to contend with egos of others. And, you are definitely capable of defeating these challenges because the Five of Wands is in the upright position. And I feel like you are able to do this and fight for your victory. And I feel like if you do fight for your victory within a work dynamic, I feel like you will be getting an offer. But for some of you, I feel like this offer is not really what you expected. And you're feeling quite stagnant. There's a lack of apathy. There's boredom. There's an indifference here. For some of you, like I said, there's this sense of feeling discouraged with this sense of competition, feeling unmotivated. You might feel a bit stuck, like there's no solution out. And there's a lack of passion here in regards to career. For some of you, I feel like, you are going to give it your last shot. But I feel like at the same time, you're going to keep your options open and look elsewhere. And you will get an offer, you will get a raise, but I feel like it's something that, you expected a lot more from. And these people aren't really valuing or appreciating what you bring. Now, if it is in regards to this Empress energy that I picked up in matters of the heart, this person here, I feel like for some of you, like I said, there was this sense of having to compete and a clash of egos, having constant disagreements. But at the same time, this person is very codependent and jealous and obsessed with you. Now, I feel like for some of you, there is blocked communication or distant communication. Perhaps, you've just, you're at a distance right now. And I feel like this person is going to come forward and they still have a lot of passion for you. But I feel like your passion for them has died out. I feel like I said, it probably started off as more of a lust-based, no strings attached connection. But then eventually this person got really obsessed and got feelings. But you, on the other hand, see this person more as a friend rather than a lover. And I feel like the energy between you two I'm getting too little too late. You don't want to compete. You're tired of competing. So you already know what you bring to the table and you're not going to have to fight for it. That's what I'm getting. And you're not bothered with this person's energy. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. But this person's very depressed. They've got a lot of regret and remorse and they see this as a missed opportunity. So thanks for listening. If it has resonated, leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'd really like to hear your comments and let me know if I am resonating. I'd really like to know that if I am helping someone out there. Take care.